Hey, Cmax here. I'm going to do the 5 comfort items for the Shtf scenario. I was tagged by Seabee 82, and I'm going to mention him and tell you a little bit about him in just a second. But I want to go ahead and get these items out of the way. I don't own all this stuff I'm going to talk about, so I'm not going to bring it up and show it to you. But first of all, item one here, solar panel. Assuming we weren't hit with an EMP blast and electronics are still going to work, communication is huge, I believe. So things that could power telephones, laptops, tablets, that kind of thing, I think would be huge. So a good solar panel recharging kind of kit, and they're coming down in price, and they're coming more and more common. So that's a good thing. I would have that. I would also like to have a portable small reloading kit. Now, obviously, you probably only be able to reload one caliber, but like Lee makes a hand press and, set of dies and some other things, and you could put a small portable little reloading kit together, and I think that would be a good thing to have as well. The third thing would be a foam mattress, a gel foam mattress. I'm not talking about the super high dollar ones you see on TV. I haven't slept on a conventional mattress since 1976. Now I'm showing my age a little bit here, but that's when I got my waterbed, and I slept on it for, gosh, probably almost 30 years. I slept, on one of those, and I really liked it. But had to get rid of the bed structure and other things, and then I went from that and tried air mattress type things, and really the air mattress was the most comfortable, but I found a real problem in durability. So now I'm into these gel foams, and as an alternative to a conventional mattress, and they're fairly, you can find them fairly well priced. It seems to be working out really well, but I would like to have one, because sleep is important. I think it was it Jason that was talking about that? How important sleep would be on one of the other scenarios, videos like this. But I would like to have that. Another thing I'd really like to have is a inclusive survival guide. A book that covers everything from medical stuff to herbal remedies to just survival stuff, what you can eat, what you can't eat. Survival Mindset was talking about a book in a couple of his videos back over there. If you know them, they're going through some real personal problems right now with his mother is in intensive care and she's not doing very well. So if you're familiar with them, go over there and say hello and wish them well. I'll put a link to Survival Mindset, Justin and Jana, right here. So go over there and raise their spirits if you would. But I would like a book like that. I think that would be really, really luxury in so many ways. Then the last thing, there's several other things. I think, and I don't have one. I've got an old one, but I would need a good bow and arrow. Mainly because I would want to hunt without making noise, so no one knows that I'm there. I think that's going to be very important because, people are going to be wanting to take what you got. So those are the 5 things. So there's some other things I think that would be important as well, like a big bow saw for cutting wood, obviously. And everybody was talking about Girl Scout cookies, but I would want some Girl Scout water. Now, you old Scouts know what that is. For you newer people, Girl Scout water is gasoline, and you use it to start fires with. We used to always joke that, they had to have gasoline to make a fire when they would go camping, but we didn't, because we were Boy Scouts. You know that routine. Anyway, so that's my scenario on that. I want to talk about Seabee 82. It's a young channel. He's a very interesting fellow. He is was a Seabee. Now, for you that don't know, a Seabee is part of the Navy, and it's originally stood for the letters C and the letter B for Construction Battalion. You may have seen an old movie with John Wayne in it, either during World War II or maybe right after when it was made, where they hired a bunch of builders, engineers, and all that, and threw them together to go overseas and build things so that we could defeat the Japanese. Mainly, I'm sure it was over in the European theater as well. But my father, who was in World War II in the Navy on an aircraft carrier, some of y'all have seen the video of when he got injured and stuff off of Iwo Jima. But, he always impressed on me and told me a lot about the Seabees and said that they were just absolutely astonishing. They could do anything, come up with anything, build anything, and that they were such an underrated asset for the military during World War II that wasn't even funny. So I've always had a very high regard for the Seabees. Now, to make it cute or whatever, they spell it S-E-A as in ocean or sea, and then B-E-E. And so they're, that's the way their moniker and everything looks. So I'm going to put a link to Seabee 82 right here. Go over, check him out, and like and subscribe to him. Give him some help getting his channel going. Well, that's about everything. Also, just cleaning a Ruger 1911 Commander. I'm going to be doing a review on that here shortly. I already did the shooting stuff on the range the other day, and I'm just going to get it cleaned up, get it put back together. I'm not doing a disassembly because it's just a straight 1911, and there's 10,000 of them done by people who know a lot more of them than I do, but that's just kind of what you're looking at here. All right, that's going to wrap it up. You know what the rules are. Keep your finger off the trigger till you're ready to fire. Always know where your muzzle's pointed. Every gun is always loaded. Thanks a lot. Y'all have a great day.